Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the SU152. This is a Russian Tier 7 tank destroyer, and the map is Cliff. I'm also working on a mission, TD-12 Big Game Hunting. I've been working on this mission for a couple of days now, just playing tank destroyers. It's nearly impossible to get a game where you can even try to complete this mission. A little bit about the SU-152. If you watch my videos, you know that I hate tank destroyers, but I absolutely love this tank. Once I learned how to play it with that huge derp gun that does 700 damage, I absolutely love it. I'm starting to learn the technique, how to maximize this tank. And I often get games where I get 4 to 5 kills. Basically, I hunt down enemy tanks that are easy targets. This particular game is filled with easy targets. And I get close to them, blast them, run and hide, repeat. So the T-29 is not going to be an easy target. He's going to be a two-shot tank. But the idea is, if he were a one-shotter, I would just shoot at him before he shoots at me, and that's pretty much it. But these guys are, they're camping out, they're playing like chickens. So the T-29 and that KV are going to be a little bit difficult to hit. The SU-152 is a tank that I am about to upgrade. I only need a few more games, and I'm going to sell this tank for, I believe it's the ISU 152. Okay, watch that.
Critical hit.
Got absolutely nothing out of that. And you do want to note that there is one artillery. It's not a powerful artillery, but you still want to note whether or not there is artillery. Because obviously artillery can absolutely destroy you in the game.
That one didn't go through. Target acquired.
That sucks. Trying to get close to him.
Target lost.
Looks like I hit the ground. Now you'll note that these tanks around to the side are all one-shottable. So I'm going to head that way and teach a few lessons to some of these tanks.
Permission to engage. Target unlocked.
Okay, so I missed that first shot.
Target acquired. Got him.
But this is where, you start to respect these tanks. It's not a joke when you go up against a tank like mine.
Target acquired. Target released.
Obviously that was a terrible shot. And you notice that my team is starting to come back a little bit. It looked like they were retreating, and now they're starting to get their pants on. That was a lousy shot. If only it would reload faster. Ooh! Turn your gun!
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Yeah, turning the gun, really good for me. I love it when tanks do that. Oh, he was aiming probably up at the cliff. So now you see the KV-85 retreating. He's a one-shot.
Target acquired.
Oh, so sorry.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I don't know what he was shooting at because there was absolutely nothing there. So he just must have randomly shot into the nothing. Made it really easy for me, that's for sure. So I got 3 kills. Absolutely, this is a wonderful tank. This is hell on wheels.
Permission to engage.
Yeah, I thought that would happen. I missed an easy shot on this Nashorn. Something bad is going to happen with the Nashorn. He looks like an easy target, But I seem to recall that it's not going to end well. Not going to end well for me. We'll see what happens. Ah! 2 missed shots.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, so I did manage to get the tank destroyed. I don't know how many misses I had, 2 or 3. It was a little bit embarrassing. He bounced off of me. That's the game. So that's the SU-152. I got 4 kills. It's a Tier 7 Russian tank destroyer. The map is Cliff. I hate Cliff. I think it's the absolute worst map in the game. However, I do enjoy any map we can play on. There's only 40 maps in rotation. You know, any map that we can play on, I appreciate being able to play. The SU-152 has become one of my absolute favorite tanks with the heavy gun on it that does 700 damage. I am hesitant to sell it. I'm actually not playing it right now because I don't want to earn the experience to be able to sell it. The ISU-152 is not that much better of a tank. It's going to bring me 1 tier up. I'm going to have the same gun. Most of the guns that come after it are the same as the SU-152. You know, it's the same thing with a lot of tanks. It's going to be a while before I can earn the research to get the more powerful guns. And I don't know if I have an immediate need for it because I have such a wide selection of tank destroyers. So I do love this tank. It's a moderate speed. The traverse is kind of moderate, so it's not going to spin that fast. It's kind of a medium in terms of other tanks that are tank destroyers. But in the end, the technique that I learned is to find easy targets, get close to them and blast them before they get a shot in on you, and that's the way I play the game. I do get a lot of kills. This is a tank that you should get a lot of kills with. You should expect when you take it out to get 3 or 4 kills. It's also a tank where you don't get a lot of shots per game. A lot of tanks you get maybe 10 or 15 shots. With this type of a tank, you might only fire the gun 5 or 6 times. Okay, so that is the SU-152. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. You're also welcome to join our clan. The clan is CBKS. There's also CBKS2 for the newer players, and CBSPG on the North American server. And CBSPG is for artillery only, or for tanks that like to play with artillery. Thank you very much.